All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have a new ghost video. It is 30 plus minutes. So if you do not have your lights turned down, turn them off, okay? Turn your volume up the same way I do, okay? I don't want you guys locking out of this shit. It is a sit down on the couch and lock in type of vibe. Okay, grab a snack, grab a drink, do whatever you got to do. And we are going on this adventure together, ladies and gentlemen, okay? It is literally called 10 Scary Videos of Ghosts. As straight up as it gets. No bullshit. I don't think I'm getting clickbaited. So, let's get it. Everybody say hi to YouTube right now if you want to. This will most likely be going on the Raw channel. By the way, let me get a W in chat because while we've been streaming, we have sold 3 different orders of merch. 3 different people have ordered merch, dude. Let me get a fucking W as well. All right, that is not me plugging myself, but huge dub. Yeah, here we go. KingWoolz.com, by the way, if you want to get a piece. This is actually it, so. Yep. No more plugging.
Factory worker Kama Kaylee recently moved from his home country of Greenland to live and work in Denmark.
Yep.
But little did he know that the apartment he moved into had a horribly dark past. 7 years ago, a 49-year-old man was brutally attacked and lost his life right outside the apartment's front door.
Stabbed?
After Kama moves in, he begins to notice his things moving and falling to the floor for no reason. He hears the creepy sound of someone knocking on his door, and doors inside the apartment slam shut for no reason. One afternoon, Kama hears strange sounds coming from somewhere inside his apartment. He pulls out his phone and starts to record as he tries to find the source of the odd noises. But then, this happens.
Okay. Inomik Naparasinerup King OTP Pui Louie. Oh. Okay. Alright, so far he's creeped me out a little bit. Hey buddy, flip the goddamn camera, please. Okay, I mean, it's daytime. That kind of makes me feel a little better. You know what I'm saying?
Kama gets a good jump scare as a door slams shut right in front of him. And
Chat, what do we think about that? What do we think? What do we think? I don't know. Honestly, so far, I think the wind could possibly be doing that if it's not a string. Okay?
It seems to literally scare a fart right out of him.
Oh, dude, look at his face. He's so faking that shit. He knows it too, bro. He knows
But
it
now,
too.
this is where the fun ends and things start to get really dark.
Okay.
Because another day, not long after sunset, the eerie activity in the apartment starts up once again. Now, Kama is a bit scared, but once again, he takes out his phone to try to record proof of the creepy activity in his apartment. What happens next is truly
Is that a ghost
creepy.
face? Oh no, is that a ball? It looked like a ghost face. Okay. What else we got? Damn, bro. God God, it's so hard for me to focus on a ghost when he's behind the camera like... He sounds like a fucking pug. I'm going next one. This guy's a bullshitter. This guy's... All right.
Nuke's Top 5 Viewer Videos.
Whoa.
Nuke's Top 5 viewer Natalie Hintz is taking a few iPhone Live photos of her sister-in-law and niece at a scenic lookout in Utah.
Okay.
When suddenly she notices something very odd.
What the wait, pause. What the fuck? Man, Lance Armstrong going so fast nowadays, chat. What the fuck?
When Natalie watches the live photos back, she notices a bicycle riding by at an alarming speed in the background, all on its own. There's no rider, and there's no one chasing the runaway bike. Natalie says she is creeped out by the strange photos.
That's funny as fuck. Specs with
Viewer Stephen Figueroa says that he's been experiencing paranormal events since he was 3 years old.
Okay.
He says that he has even seen full-bodied shadow apparitions in his home. So back in 2013, when Stephen was 18 years old, he says that he was finally able to capture proof of what he's been experiencing. But it's a bit potato because all he had to record back then was his iPod Touch.
Chad, don't even say it, bro. Oh, damn.
Notice that the trash can first tips slightly forward, then moves back, then crashes over onto the floor.
Who just did that? Send him to hell!
All over as well for no apparent reason. Cut to 2017, and Stephen has now upgraded his video with a new phone.
Oh, he's got a new phone. It's like me.
When he hears a strange rattling noise coming from the hallway outside his bedroom, he once again decides to try to record some proof of his paranormal experiences.
Okay.
And this is when things start to get really weird.
Okay. Hey, he got the Star Wars. That better be a statue of fucking Princess Leia. He's got a Star Wars poster. What the fuck is that?
A picture frame on the wall violently moves and raises up, almost as if it's trying to fly right off the wall. Since this video, Stephen says that his grandmother cleansed and saged their home, and for the last 6 years, he's happy to report he's never had another paranormal experience.
Yo, the cardboard cutout of fucking Anakin's like, hey, they got the Force in the house, dude. Ludi Pop with a Prime sub. I'm literally gonna cream. I'm creaming. Thank you, bro. Hey, you have this much Star Wars in your house. You gotta expect things like that, okay? You got motherfucking R2-D2 right here. All right? I'm tired of you bullying me, Wolves. I'm here, okay? From YouTube. Fuck yeah, dude. Guys, the bullying works, okay? Wait, Blackbeard with a $5 dono. Love you. I love you too, dude. I love you too. Thank you. Bullying works, guys. We got to bully the people on YouTube that don't want to come to the stream, okay? You guys are victims a little bit.
Saged their home, and for the last 6 years, he's happy to report he's never had another paranormal experience. This next creepy video was sent in by Nuke's Top 5 viewer Paulus Helander.
I swear I heard a fart in the middle
Paulus says
of
that his brother was home all alone one night at their farm in Finland. Out the window, he notices that the light in the barn has mysteriously turned on. Paulus says that this strange event has happened many times, but no one in his family can figure out
I got
why.
turkeys.
Now the farm is in the middle of nowhere, and the man...
Chat, okay, I don't mean to be pausing this much, but you know what? Fuck it. It's my life and my world. I want to live on a farm like this. I'm not even kidding, I think. Chat, do you guys think I would last on a farm? Bro, I don't know, man. I kind of want to, like, kind of just get away a little bit. I kind of just, like, later in life, I think I want to just disconnect. You know? I feel like it would be fun to live on a farm like this. You know, be in that routine of waking up and, like, handling whatever the fuck you got to handle on the farmland. And then I'll get a pellet gun, right? And if, in case my turkeys are in trouble from the coyotes, I'll shoot them with the pellets. Or if, like, I have my crops, right? My potato plants. And potato plants, the banana trees, all that good stuff, right? And if there's like birds or like rats that are running around, I can hit them with those pellets. That would be fun too. Anyways, Blackbeard with another $5 dono. Sub to your gaming channel, and I love the scary gaming reactions. I'm binge watching. Fuck yeah, Blackbeard. Thank you. Thanks for coming. Hey, thank you for the $10 too.
Is all alone, but nevertheless, he gathers his courage and goes out to turn off the light. He films the barn as he searches for any explanation as to why the light turned on.
Let me see.
What happens next is downright creepy.
Oh, hell nah. Wait, is this what a farmland looks like at night? Never mind. Never mind. I don't care about this shit. Oh, yeah, fucking right, dude. Yeah, maybe I don't need to be on a farm. Dude, could this place be any scarier? Nah. I know you guys saw that. I know you guys saw that.
Did you see it?
Yep.
A pale, undefined face can be seen staring in through the window of the barn, seemingly watching the man before disappearing into the night. Thankfully, whatever it was seems to have scurried off, and the man returned home unharmed. But what do you think this is?
Oh, yo, chat. I actually ate a cricket today, bro. I ate a cricket. Dude, I know this is very off topic and random. Dude, the crickets in Texas piss me off, bro, and it pushed my last marble over the floor, okay? And I just grabbed that thing and I ate it, bro. And I'm not gonna lie, dude, that thing was a little salty and it tastes pretty good. Blackbeard with another $5 dono. That is 15 total. I'm the cream. No problem. Honestly, you're a very underrated YouTuber. All love, man. Thanks, dude. Jesus, this guy's so nice.
Is it something paranormal? Or perhaps something even more terrifying? A real person stalking around the farm.
That's creepier than a ghost, I think.
In the dead of night.
Crickets piss you off, so you ate it. Yes.
Hanako-san.
Sometimes you gotta eat your
A group of friends at a high
chat.
school in Japan hear crying coming from the restroom during their lunch break. Now in Japan, there is a famous legend of a girl named Hanako-san. This young girl's spirit is said to haunt restrooms in schools across Japan. The group moves in, all of them a bit hesitant to investigate the source of the creepy sound.
What is
Needless
that
to
toilet?
say, it did not.
Is that a foot massager or a toilet? Wait, women, ladies in the chat, you got feet massagers in your bathrooms? I ain't gonna lie, bro. From here on out, I'm going in the women's restroom.
Go well.
洋式のところから。全然ないよ。 嘘取ってよねえ誰もいないよ本当に待ってこっち行くからね待ってちょっと待って
What's happening? What's happening? What?
誰もいないのに声したってことそしたら嘘ねえ開いてるんだけどねえちょっと待って開いてるよ行こうあれ
The girls are just about to leave until they suddenly hear a loud bang and go back for a look. The horrifying, distorted face of a young girl.
What the wait, oh hell nah.
Distorted face.
Yo, her feet are getting sucked. That's a weird ass face, though. I gotta keep it a bug.
Face of a young girl can be seen inside one of the restroom stalls. The group runs in fear, and the video cuts. Now, unfortunately, there's no source to be found for this video. It appeared on the internet as mysteriously as the Japanese legend.
What do you mean, no source?
So did the girls capture evidence of Hanako-san? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax?
I think that's real, 100%.
You decide.
God, stop it!
The 6-year seal. A girl says that she lives in a spooky house that was built in the early 1800s.
Okay.
She says that as long as she can remember, strange, unexplained things have happened around the home, including odd noises and creepy, unexplained footsteps in the middle of the night. Tragically, the girl's mother passed away inside the house under mysterious...
Let me get an RIP in the chat, man. It always makes me sad when they talk about this thing when they pass away, man. When they talk in the video when they pass away, bro. Let me get RIP in that chat, man. You know, we got to pay our respect to the people that pass away in these videos, man.
Circumstances. Soon after, the girl's granddad became convinced that there was something evil inside the home.
Skep goes,
For
yeah, man,
unknown
we
reasons,
get it.
her granddad sealed his bedroom shut, hid the key, and left the house, never to return. The old man's room remained locked off for the next 6 years. Then suddenly, one day the key to the room was found just lying in the open on the living room table, with no explanation as to how it got there. One night, the girl and her friends decide to explore the allegedly haunted...
Whoa. What is... Wait, are they on a... Is that TikTok stream? Are they streaming this? Go to the room, I'm scared, don't ask the name. Is this fake or real?
house, using a spirit box in hopes of getting some kind of answer from the other side.
Oh, shit.
And that's when things take a very unexpected turn.
If there's anybody with us, can you tell us your name? We don't usually tell you our name. No water. Oh, y'all heard that. Y'all heard that.
What the? Oh my god, why did it scare me? Oh my god, the creepy shower lady. Bro, come on.
scared me so bad.
The girl's sister is unaware of what's going on and simply steps out of the shower to go to her room. The group thinks it's a ghost and freaks the out. But things are about to take a much more sinister turn as the three friends finally decide to unlock and explore her granddad's 6-year sealed bedroom.
Oh, it's just a bedroom?
6-year sealed?
Are you going in?
No,
This is granddad's room. Let's check it
I
out.
don't feel good. No, I don't. I'm
I
getting
just got so lightheaded.
that.
I just got
Corbin, don't be going through this stuff.
I just got so lightheaded. Oh my god.
Yeah, I know. I got lightheaded as soon as I walked in here.
Yeah.
Let's
You
check
are
his
not
granddad
welcome
probably
here.
peed in the corner.
Oh, my head's itching. I
If
think
there's
there's
any
lights
spirits
in
in
here.
here, leave. You are not welcome.
Why is Santa Claus
What
locked
the
up?
fuck is that? Annabelle?
That thing's creepy.
Oh, that's the
Santa,
Santa
what are you
Claus
talking
Annabelle.
It could be an
Oh,
object
no.
in here.
Yeah.
Did you ever think about that? Like, it could be an object. You could just burn the whole room. What are you doing in the closet, dude?
Oh, my back's burning.
Is it really?
Bitch, my back's
Do you have
burning.
scratch marks in it? I don't know.
Oh my god.
No, you're kidding.
Stop. Stop.
No,
Get out. Get out. Get out.
You
Get out.
have
Get out. Get out. Get out.
scratch marks up your back.
Stop.
No, you do.
Stop. You're giving me anxiety.
Oh my f***ing god.
You're kidding, right? You're kidding.
Yo, granddad, kind of freaky. You scratching like that? Sanibel? You guys are so dumb.
The girls are shocked as their friend seems to get scratched by something inside the room.
It took us like 5 minutes to unlock that door. Like it wouldn't open. We went in and immediately I felt lightheaded. Didn't you say you didn't feel good? Yeah. Immediately I felt lightheaded and I was like, okay, weird. But I was just trying to like play it off, you know, like it's
okay,
not
do you guys
real.
believe this one? I don't know,
his back
man.
was burning. And as a joke, I was like, oh, imagine if you had scratch marks.
It's just because you got to think like how easy it would be to fake, right? But I've seen ones like this where it's realistic, dude. I don't know.
That they plan on just staying out of that bedroom. But what
know.
do you think is going on here? Could there be a dark entity linked to that bedroom? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. Lost Soul. In Michoacan, Mexico, a photographer named Paco is waiting in his studio for his friend Eduardo to arrive to work on a project. Paco
right,
suddenly
JC?
hears his friend Eduardo outside his open window, talking loudly to someone on the street. Paco checks his security camera to see what's going on. And, just watch.
Okay, security cam. What is he doing? Bro, I'm trying to focus on this shit and I got Herbie fully loaded right here. His evil twin. Can't focus because this fucking car, I don't know why. It's taking all my attention. I think there's a problem with my brain, chat. Anybody know what it could be? Sometimes when I'm trying to focus on something, my brain just, it veers off into a different back road. CTE? ADHD? Yeah, see, I don't know.
Güey, te juro por Dios, güey. Te lo juro por Dios que un señor me preguntó qué onda era la pinera.
No digas mamadas.
Te lo juro por Dios, güey. Un señor se me acercó y preguntó, oiga, disculpe, ¿dónde es la pinera? Y por eso le explico, le digo que tenía que cruzar y darle más para abajo, güey, te lo juro. Te lo juro, güey, no mames.
Bro, that's
Eduardo
wild.
swears that a man was asking him for directions, but the security footage shows no one there. Just an odd white mist.
Oh, shit.
So did Eduardo have a conversation with a ghost? Or
You know, I've seen a couple of these that do look real. Remember that one that's like by the elevator in like a hospital or something? It was like some shit like that, and the patient just died and like all that, right?
brief mental breakdown? Because he seems convinced. So let me know what you think. Alice Attic. Amateur paranormal investigator Phil Koch has been posting strange captures from his supernatural explorations for 15 years on YouTube.
God damn.
The hell was that?
Yeah, Ludi the mechanic one too. Yup.
Wait, the camera. Gotta get the camera. Shh. Okay, something just crashed right next to us.
In fact, I featured Phil's videos on this channel many years ago.
What the hell? Something just moved behind me.
Wait, that's weird.
Now, on this
Wait,
particular...
you guys said, wait, what's his name?
So let me know what you think. Alice Attic. Amateur paranormal
Phil Koch.
investigator Phil Koch has been
Oh, Koch. Okay.
Wisconsin, and things get weird.
On the floor. So.
56,
Fuck this.
70, between
Without them knowing, a voice seems to whisper, "Go outside."
7.
But what happens next shocks them to their core.
Oh, that's creepy.
12:30. And I think that it was about an hour since we heard those footsteps coming through here, but I don't know what that was from. What's our average temperature?
It's about 37, 38.
That's why I'm cold. And I'm getting like a 0.2 all the way through the room.
Like it's going to 45. There's 50. Oh, I got a 50.
I got a reading here.
Ah!
Okay. Ow!
Dude.
I got a reading here. Okay.
Bro, okay, dude, here's the thing, man. No wonder ghosts don't want to show themselves, because anytime they do, you guys run away. Like, they're sitting there trying to summon them. What the fuck? What else do you want? There you go. You're going to run away from the evidence?
Phil and his son have had enough. They just run right out of the attic. But when Phil uploads the video, many viewers claim that they can actually see something sitting in the chair that slides out. But what do you think?
I don't know what he just said. I don't see that.
The wandering patient. This next video takes place in an allegedly haunted hospital. Now the story goes that the spirit of a little girl who passed away still wanders the hospital halls, unable to move on.
Okay.
Down in the hospital cafeteria, the staff working the late night shift experience something that makes their blood run cold.
Ay, no, nomás nos están asustando. Yo quiero llorar. Foto, ya está grabando. ¿Está grabando?
I knew that one was going to be dumb, bro.
The Madison Seminary.
I knew it.
Two teams of paranormal investigators decide to explore the allegedly haunted Madison Seminary in Madison, Ohio. Madison Seminary was built in 1847, and over the years the building has been used as a school, a hospital, a mental asylum, and even as housing for the grieving families of men who died in the Civil War.
What a sick
With a long,
building.
dark history like that,
Like,
it's
what?
no surprise that many ghosts are said to haunt its abandoned halls. So one spirit in particular is said to be that of a very unfriendly doctor who tries to frighten and physically attack anyone who visits Madison Seminary.
Okay.
Now, the team of paranormal investigators has just started to explore the building when investigator Mandy notices something very odd.
You're super red.
What? Am I gonna die?
Wait, what? Come on. Whoa.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, he's super red. Look at that. Oh, sun just came through. Hey. Oh, it's a pain.
Oh, what the?
It almost looks like a thumb.
That's weird. What?
Yeah.
It's a weird spot too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't even feel anything. Like it doesn't feel like anything right now.
No, that's weird.
I guess we'll see if it does start to feel like something.
Turn around again.
So it's burning or something?
I mean, it's so red.
I know, it doesn't feel like anything. It's weird.
Ghost hunter Steve is shocked to discover that a large red mark has suddenly appeared on the back of his
far
neck.
this one
But
seems
he says he
more
doesn't really
believable.
feel a thing. So the group continues upstairs where the angry spirit of the doctor is said to sometimes appear.
Oh, hell nah. If I walk into an attic and it looks like this, Chet, yo, you got the whole shebang in this place. You got fucking tarantula webs on the ceiling. You got the tricycle. You got the robot over here. You got Annabelle laying in the creepiest bed I've ever fucking seen. All right, you got a random, you got the cuck chair in the corner. Okay, half of you guys belong there.
As they record, they capture something that is downright creepy.
What'd it say?
Yeah, it was like a male voice down there. It was like 2 or 3 words.
Doctor! Doctor! It just said doctor.
Oh, fuck that!
Yeah.
So the thing is, he says he doesn't like to be called a doctor because he says he was a surgeon. So people call him a doctor and it makes him angry. So we call him a doctor, usually.
Is there a doctor down there? Oh, did you hear that?
Garrett dropping 10 gifted fucking subs. He goes, hello, chat. Hey, what an entrance, my man. Look at some W's. Hey, you guys are already doing it. Garrett, I fucking love you, dude. Holy, I'm fucked up. How fucked up, Garrett? Well, how we feeling? I love you, dude. This one's creepy so far.
Definitely heard a voice coming from down there.
The group hears a male voice coming from somewhere in the attic. But did you see it? Right after the investigators hear a voice and their obelisk ghost box says the word doctor, a small dark figure can be seen running into the attic hallway.
Oh, he's a little guy.
The ghost hunters don't even notice the odd figure and only see it once they review their footage later. So did they capture the spirit of the old hospital doctor on camera? You decide. You can watch this entire investigation over on the YouTube channel, Ghost Club Paranormal. Caught on camera.
Okay, see that one was better. You know, that one, even if it was faked, it was more interesting than the other ones.
Camera. Late one night, Claire Mills from Manchester, England gets a notification on her Ring camera that someone is moving around in her front yard. For obvious reasons, Claire is a bit worried, and she immediately checks the camera footage. What she sees sends chills down her spine.
Okay.
A strange white mist can be seen quickly darting down the driveway before disappearing completely. Claire has no idea what to make of this bizarre figure and wonders if she might have caught a ghost on camera.
That could be anything, really.
We need scary videos, so if you see something,
okay.
Store in Ramirez, me at nukestop5@gmail.com.
There we go.
Secret shopper. Security guard Ramirez Rivera is working the night shift on New Year's Eve at a Bodega Herrera store in Torreon, Mexico.
Oh, man.
The security guard is a little bit bored and records a video complaining about having to work all alone on New Year's Eve. Suddenly, something very strange happens.
Año nuevo, señores. Feliz año nuevo aquí encerrado. Aquí dando el rondín. Jales, jale.
Nobody just records like this, dude.
Ay, güey. Hijo de su pinche madre.
Oh my God, he's alive.
Negocio yo. Ni pedo, vámonos. Uy.
Damn.
A la chingada. ¿Qué chingas trae ese pinche? No manches.
Buzz, look at alien! Yeah, you gotta pull that.
No,
see if he
no se
turns
oye
around.
con sensor, valiendo madre. Vámonos mejor. Uy. Uy, güey. Vámonos mejor.
After this creepy occurrence, the security guard is a little freaked out, but just brushes it off. But then another night at 3:20 in the morning, Rivera thinks he keeps seeing someone walking behind him from the corner of his eye, even though he's the only person in the store. A little spooked, he decides to record himself as he walks through the store, hoping to catch a glimpse of any mysterious intruder that might be following him. What happens next is truly bizarre.
Dude, alright.
Hola, ¿qué tal? Buenas madrugadas.
This better be the best ghost video ever,
No,
because...
bueno, más bien, estoy nervioso, asustado. Siempre traigo mi celular a la mano. Son las 3:20 de la mañana, me tocó aquí guardia nocturna, Bodega Herrera. Si se fijan, está todo solo. Pero ahorita acabo de ver a alguien allá en la entrada de clientes.
Dude, nobody just records like this. You know, like it's already just weird. Like you don't do this, bro.
Se miró allá por la entrada de clientes, hasta allá hasta atrás.
But he said he felt like someone was following him, so...
No hay nadie. Ya fui a asomarme y no...
I mean, if
no
it's
hay
a
nadie.
person rather than like a ghost...
Así lo voy a dejar a ver si... Pues de pura chingadera se vuelve a ver, ¿no? Y lo vi clarito, clarito.
I heard a fire
ya lo vi
alarm.
otra vez.
Heard the fire alarm.
A ver si se alcanza a ver. No, me da miedo ir. A eso que se mira ahí. Eso negro que se ve ahí. Miren, ya se movió. ¡Oh! Está caminando, de hecho hasta que no manches. No manches. Y se sigue moviendo. Se sigue moviendo. Es una persona, claro está que miren. Miren. No. Vámonos.
Someone or something can be seen.
Dude, like, oh man. is it not just a person? Like, why are we just assuming it's a ghost? Like, bro, I'm sprinting at that fucking thing. Still creepy if it's a person. It's more creepy if it is a person. That's why I don't feel like we need to act like it's a ghost. Oh my God, there's more? Wait.
Lurking behind the creeped out security guard.
Wait, there's more apparently.
Now we cut to a week later and Rivera is back on another night shift when he spots a little girl aimlessly wandering around outside the supermarket. But before he can approach her, she simply disappears into the night. Given the late hour and the fact that the little girl was all alone, many viewers have speculated that this little girl could have been responsible for the strange occurrences in the store. Some even suggest that she might actually be a ghost. So now a few months go by and things seem to be back to normal at the store.
Bro, did he
but then
not
Rivera
call the police
spots a
or
shopping
anything?
cart doing something a little weird.
¿Qué tal, amigos? ¿Cómo están? Oigan, estoy en mi hora de comida, pero no van a creer, amigos. Ahorita escuché que se movió el carrito. No lo vi. Escuché que ese carrito se movió, amigos. Se escuchó así clarito como si lo hubieran... Mire.
Garrett, I fucking love you. God damn it. That was... All right, chat, what we think? What we think about that video? Oh my God, bro. Yo. Oh. Can we watch this one? I think will be more interesting.
One night in June 19...
Can we watch one that I think will be more interesting, bro? And it's not nearly as long. This is by Chilling Scares, okay? And most likely it's going to be a fucking banger. Look at this. This is called The Conspiracy Theories That Turned Out to Be True. I fucking love conspiracy series. I love a conspiracy series. I'm Pluto. Have you watched Nexpo? Yeah, man. We've done a lot of Nexpo reactions, but I'm down to do more. All right, conspiracy theories that turned out to be true. Interesting. Already got me hooked. Here we go.
Missing Japanese citizens. One night in June 1978, a 22-year-old single mother of 2 kids named Yaiko Taguchi was working her usual shift in Tokyo, Japan's cabaret Hollywood. After finishing her shift right at around midnight, Yaiko left the cabaret through the front door and was never seen again. At first, nobody thought that anything serious had happened to Yaiko. In fact, several years later, her manager was questioned, and he claims that everyone thought she had quit when she failed to show up. At around that time, there had been rumors going around that several North Korean spies were working undercover in Japan looking to abduct innocent citizens and hold them as hostages back in North Korea.
What?
However, this was seen by the Japanese government as nothing more than a conspiracy theory that couldn't possibly be true.
Wait, so you're telling me this shit's true?
Sadly, the missing case of Yaiko went cold, and it wasn't until almost a decade later that a clue to her whereabouts emerged following a disturbing chain of events. In November 1987, as South Korea was preparing to host the Olympics in the capital city of Seoul, a Korean Airlines plane blew up in mid-air as it was flying over the Andaman Sea, taking the lives of 115 innocent people. During the investigation, it was revealed that 2 North Korean agents acting under direct orders from the North Korean government had planted a bomb in an overhead storage compartment before getting off at the first layover in Abu Dhabi. As the authorities were closing in on the 2 suspects, one of them took his life with a cyanide-laced cigarette, but the South Korean government was able to arrest the other agent responsible for the attack.
Wait, this is crazy.
During her interrogation, it was revealed that she had been training for that mission for 6 years. And that for 3 of them, she had been paired with Yaiko Taguchi, who had taught her how to speak and act like a Japanese woman so she could fly under the radar.
What?
As it was later revealed, Yaiko wasn't the only woman who had been kidnapped by the North Korean government. As of today, 17 Japanese citizens have been officially confirmed by the Japanese government as having been abducted by North Korea from 1977 to 1983.
Dude.
Disturbingly, a lot of them were shamelessly kidnapped in the middle of the day and thrown on a boat to North Korea. You might think that the victims were involved in something shady that put them on the North Korean government's radar, but the investigations actually suggest that most of them were average citizens who just happened to be at the wrong place.
So, wrong place, wrong time, just out of nowhere. In broad daylight half the time, he said. You're just kidnapped and thrown onto a boat, and then you're in North Korea. Oh my, dude, what?
At the wrong time. One woman was captured while she was walking to a knitting class, and 2 others were kidnapped on a vacation to Europe. Another one, a 13-year-old girl, was taken as she was walking back home from school. Some of these victims were kidnapped for identity theft purposes, while others, like Yaiko, were forcefully brought to North Korea to teach the Japanese language and culture to North Korean spies.
Oh my God.
After the kidnappings were confirmed beyond the shadow of a doubt, the North Korean government had no choice but to come forward and apologize, but they claimed that only 5 of the 17 kidnapping victims were still alive. Over the next few years, the North Korean government would send what they would claim to be the cremated remains of some of the deceased victims back to Japan. However, as DNA testing would quickly reveal, pretty much all of the remains were fake, leading the Japanese government to believe that many more of the kidnapping victims were still alive. To this day, the North Korean government has stuck to its story, claiming that there were only 13 kidnapping victims and that the ones who were still alive were sent back safely to Japan. Shockingly, while the Japanese government has officially confirmed 17 kidnappings, the list of potential victims suggests that the true number could be as high as 800. Sadly, given the current political situation, it's unlikely we'll ever see the full extent of these abductions, or see the North Korean government held truly accountable for its horrific crimes.
It doesn't even surprise me. I completely believe that one for sure.
Just the other day, I found myself wasting hours of time I could have spent working on videos trying to find and cancel active subscriptions. That's why I've partnered with Rocket Money this.
Okay. Get your bag. Get your bag. Whatever, dude. Whatever, dude. Heart attack gun. Blackbeard with a $5 dono. I don't claim any negative spirits. You know what? After all the negative spirit energy that we've had in these videos, let me get some 7s spammed up. Oh, God! Abby! Abby, are you fucking clitting me right now? Abby. Nah. Don't flick around my clit like that. Abby. 25. Holy shit, Abby. Thank you. What is going on? You guys are just dropping the bombs tonight, man. Holy fuck. That's crazy. Thank you guys so much, bro. Thank you. Wow. I almost passed out, I think. I couldn't even breathe for a few seconds. Jeez. Abby, thank you. Wow.
Back in the 70s, a journalist named Seymour Hersh published an article in the New York Times in which he accused the CIA of several assassination attempts on both foreign and American politicians who they considered to be anti-war dissidents. Due to these allegations, the US Senate put the CIA under investigation for alleged covert action abuses, which resulted in the release of 14 reports on major abuses committed by the CIA, FBI, and NSA.
What?
The majority of the reports included accusations of crimes such as opening and resealing US citizens' private mail for several years and illegally surveilling Black Power activists. Although these claims are obviously pretty serious, they paled in comparison to one particular accusation, or conspiracy theory, which alleged that the CIA had developed a pistol that could fire a poison dart over 300 feet, take a person's life, and leave absolutely no trace as to the cause of death.
What?
As it was later revealed, this theory turned out to be true, and the development of the poison dart gun was just one part of the program called MK Naomi, through which the CIA had sought to develop weapons for biological warfare. In 1975, William Colby, the CIA director at the time, had to testify in front of the committee that was investigating the agency.
Dude, what?
During questioning, he claimed that the CIA had developed a host of biological weapons as part of a plan to eliminate German leaders during World War II, but that their research had continued until well after the war. He also mentioned that the poison dart gun was almost completely silent on account of the battery that was housed inside the handle, and that it had been specifically designed for the target to feel nothing more than a mosquito bite when the dart struck. Interestingly, the agency had used a specific shellfish toxin to make it impossible for anyone to know what the cause of death was, leading forensic pathologists to believe that the victim had suffered an inexplicable heart attack. It wouldn't help pathologists that the dart was
just walking on the sidewalk, you feel like a little prick of a mosquito. Half the time you don't even feel a mosquito, right? Oh my God, and that causes you to have a random heart attack? That is unbelievable. And this is true. It was a real thing. Zeke, my brother, how we feeling tonight?
Designed to melt inside the body so that it only left a small red mark where it entered the victim.
Bro.
When asked if the heart attack gun, as it was nicknamed, was ever used on anyone, the director alleged that it had only been used for experiments and that there were no records of actual use.
Okay.
As part of the investigation, the CIA had to hand over the gun to the committee, and there are some pretty wild pictures of the committee members analyzing the gun as William Colby answers their questions about it.
There it is.
Normally, you'd expect to see something like the heart attack gun in a spy movie, and it's pretty wild to think that if they hadn't put it under investigation, they would have probably gotten away with using it for who knows what purposes. It's also pretty crazy to think that if that's the kind of stuff they were developing back in the 70s, imagine the kind of technology they have their hands on now. Disturbingly, the hearing was the only time the heart attack gun was ever shown publicly, and to this day, it remains unclear what happened to it after the investigation.
Oh, they still got that shit. Absolutely.
Rogue waves. Sailors often get a reputation for making up stuff they claim to have seen during their time out at sea, and because there's no one there to refute their claims, they sometimes get away with some pretty tall tales. For centuries, sailors all around the world had talked about seeing monster waves on the open sea that would allegedly reach over 100 feet in height.
Oh my God.
In 1826, a French captain claimed that he had seen a 108-foot tall wave in the Indian Ocean. Even though he had 3 sailors with him who backed up his claims, when he came back to the mainland, he was publicly ridiculed by the scientific community, as it was widely believed that it was impossible for a wave to be higher than 30 feet tall. For a long while after that, dozens of people could
just give anyone anxiety, like seeing a wave like this, bro. Oh shit.
Continued to claim sightings of these monstrous waves in the middle of the ocean, but with no real evidence other than eyewitness testimonies, the existence of these waves fell into the urban legend or conspiracy theory category. In the 80s and early 90s, the Draupner platform was set up in the North Sea off the coast of Norway to extract natural gas. As part of the protocol that was carried out to see if the platform was stable enough to withstand the rough seas, a wave height recorder was installed on the platform. On New Year's Day in 1995, the sensor recorded an 84-foot tall wave, which served as the first real piece of evidence for the existence of rogue waves. After this incident, a lot of people started wondering how many of the sailors from previous centuries had been telling the truth. What's more disturbing than that is that there were probably hundreds of disappeared sailors from all around the world who had come across a rogue wave, also known as a monster wave or a freak wave.
Bro, look at this wave, bro. That freaks me out, man. And it's not even like, it's in a different way how it freaks me out. It just gives me such bad anxiety. I don't know why.
But because most people who encountered 100-foot tall rogue waves generally didn't live to tell the tale, their testimony went down into the depths of the ocean with them. Since the Draupner wave of 1995, there's been a growing interest in rogue waves brewing in the scientific community. A few years ago, a professor at the Australian National University had estimated that at any given moment there are 10 rogue waves active in the world's oceans. As of today, a rogue wave is usually defined as a wave that is twice as large as the largest waves that come up in a particular area. And while the root cause of rogue waves continues to be investigated, it's generally accepted that these monster waves appear when 2 wave crests join together at the exact right time, resulting in a massive wave that can sink even the largest ships and oil rigs.
Thanks for helping me poop faster. Appreciate it. No problem, Noodle. That's what I'm here for.
In 1975, a freighter named the SS Edmund Fitzgerald sank in Lake Superior under some pretty mysterious circumstances, with a lot of people in the scientific community coming up with all kinds of hypotheses to explain the incident. It wasn't until several years later that the scientists started theorizing that the vessel could have fallen prey to a set of 3 consecutive killer rogue waves. A phenomenon referred to as the 3 sisters, in which the first wave destabilizes the ship, the second wave hits the ship's deck before it can stabilize again, and the third wave overloads the ship with more water than it can take on.
Dude, this is crazy.
If this were true, it could also provide an explanation for the mysterious sinking of other large ships in oceans around the world over the past few centuries.
Wait, chat, I want to see a video of like top 10 scariest things found in the ocean. Yo. I kind of want to see something like that, bro. I want to kind of like push my limit here and like freak me out.
But this might be a bit more difficult to prove. Poisonous alcohol. In January 1920, the 18th Amendment to the US Constitution was successfully ratified, triggering a 13-year period known as Prohibition, during which the production, sale, and transportation of alcohol was
poison no matter
illegal.
what, all right?
During this period, the government enforced some pretty strict measures to prevent bootlegging of alcohol, which made the alcohol black market flourish like crazy. It was pretty much a playground for the mafia, in which the government would raid one bar and another one would crop up in just a few days' time. While all of this was happening, there were some pretty messed up rumors floating around that the US government was taking extreme measures to make sure people weren't consuming alcohol. These included allegations that the government was intentionally poisoning alcohol to make people who consumed it sick. For a while, this remained something of a conspiracy theory, but things took a turn pretty quickly on New Year's Day 1927 when 41 people died from alcohol poisoning at New York's Bellevue Hospital. Disturbingly,
See, this one's not like as weird to me because it's almost like believable no matter what, you know? Like it shouldn't have been a conspiracy because I just believe it straight away. I don't know how to explain it, but
autopsies revealed that a lot of the victims had been drinking industrial methanol, otherwise known as wood alcohol, which can be fatal even at low doses. It turns out that the government had forced companies to denature industrial alcohol to make it undrinkable since 1906, which was far before Prohibition. But when the crackdown on alcohol started, the government ordered these companies to add quinine, methyl alcohol, and other toxic chemicals to discourage people from drinking it.
Okay, there's a lot of old stuff. Gorillas? What is this gonna be?
Gorillas. Nowadays, there's really nothing too shocking about seeing a gorilla in a zoo or on TV, but there was once a time when gorillas were considered to be in the same category as the chupacabra, the Jersey Devil, Bigfoot, and the Loch Ness Monster. I was able to find that up until a couple of centuries ago, gorillas were considered cryptids, which are—
Why are their heads so big, though? You guys ever think about that? You ever look at a gorilla and be like, damn, that's a big-ass head? Because it's as big as yours? No. Looking like you. Okay. Big brains, I guess. But hey, you guys kind of look like not as big as you. Okay. So some people are saying I have a big head. Some people are saying I don't have a big head. I'm going to need you guys to really figure it out. I think I have a big head because my brain takes up so much space.
Are animals that are believed by some to exist somewhere in the wild, but whose existence has never been proven.
What is this? Donkey lady? The fuck is that? La lechuza. It's an owl with fucking long dark hair. Okay.
With most of these creatures, alleged
Yo, Chad. Hogzilla? Yo, that's what they called me in high school, bro. Pause.
With most of these creatures, alleged sightings often turn out to be hoaxes, but obviously in the case of gorillas, what were once just rumors turned out to be true. Western explorers wouldn't come across a gorilla until around the 1500s, when an English explorer named Andrew Battelle was captured by the Portuguese off the coast of West Africa. While he was held captive on the mainland, Battelle described these disturbing, giant, ape-like creatures that would occasionally prowl around his campfire, but because he had never seen a similar creature before, he described them more as monsters than as animals. Battelle's description sent the rest of the world into what we can only call a gorilla frenzy, with all kinds of rumors being spread about these allegedly bloodthirsty, dangerous creatures living in exotic parts of the world.
So this is
over the next couple hundred years, the buzz around gorillas grew as explorers in Africa sent back illustrations of gorillas to Europe, which were often given to royalty and emperors as rare gifts. If you were to ask any European back then what a gorilla was, they would have described it in a similar way to how we describe Bigfoot or the chupacabra nowadays. They were thought of more as mythical monsters than regular.
So is this all just like the backstory of gorillas? I thought it was going to be like a Bigfoot, like killer urban legend gorilla that like roamed the forest or whatever.
Animals. It wasn't until over 200 years or so later that an American naturalist named Thomas S. Savage found a gorilla skull in 1847 during an expedition to Africa, which was the first piece of real proof for the existence of these animals. Naturally, this triggered a bunch of new expeditions to the area, and between 1855 and 1859, French explorer Paul Duchaillu confirmed the existence of gorillas and even brought some back at the—
Okay, so this is just the backstory of how a gorilla was made. What the wait, there's another one?
swing around and entertain himself on the long journey back. As you can probably imagine, as soon as the ship arrived back in Liverpool, people started flocking around the hotel.
Okay, so gorillas, sweet. Gorillas exist. That's super duper dope. Super duper cool. All right, Chilling Scares, you know, always has great videos, bro. Always fucking good. I love conspiracy theories, so anytime you guys, if you guys find a conspiracy theory video that you think I need to see, feel free, all right, to send it to me. Let me see. Top 10 scariest things found in the ocean. Just don't be a video that's like, hello, today, top 10 scariest videos. Okay.
The Little Mermaid and
What the fuck is this? What is this?
The squid continues to feed on the bait.
Zach,
Hey everyone, welcome back to Most Amazing Top 10. I'm your host, Che Doreno.
Bro, how hard is it to get a good video? Why are they all like this, bro? Mystery Ocean. Hold on. What is this called? Mystery Ocean creature caught on GoPro while kayak fishing and still unidentified. Oh, this fucking intro, stock intro. Oh no. Oh, fuck this. Guys, would you ever do this? What? You see that back there? That was it? I mean, it's kind of weird and shit, but is that it? Clearly could have been anything. It's probably a shark. Kind of looks like a shark fin. You know how the fin comes like out of the water type shit? Okay, dude. All right. Well, let's yeah, dude, it's so hard to find like a good fucking video like that, dude. 13 scary Bigfoot videos. Oh God, dude. I just
In 2009, Chuck was preparing to test his new ATV at a Gum Hill, West Virginia creek. His son was on the camera, ready to record as he drove up the stream. He'd been to this place many times before, but what he witnessed that day forever changed him, because as he climbed the stream, he saw something terrifying emerge from the dense forest. Now known as the Beast of Gum Hill, a 7-foot-tall Bigfoot monster walked across the stream, not paying attention to its surroundings.
What?
Chuck and his son were lost for words and could only marvel at what they'd seen. Two men drive through thick snow during a harsh Siberian winter night.
Oh my, all right. Hey, this video got one more chance here, and I'm going to play a game. All right?
While it's common to see wildlife in these parts,
You get
they're
one
not
more
ready
chance,
for what's
buddy.
coming their way. things suddenly start feeling different when they see irregularities in the snow, almost like someone's walked through it. But before they can process it, something right before them diverts their attention. Out of nowhere, a bipedal beast resembling a small Yeti jumps into the light and rushes through the snow, even though these folks have trouble believing what...
A small Yeti. What are you even saying? Like, oh my God, dude. Guys, you know what? Regardless, I love you guys. And if you're watching on YouTube on the Raw channel, because this is definitely going on the Raw channel, I love you. And I'm going to bully you until you start showing up to the streams. Because, right, chat, we have the most fun here. Guys, love you. All jokes aside, thanks for watching. See you in the next one.